how do you feel, and how do your kids look at it that you're still throwing a football? Well, you can still throw it 75 yards, right?
You know what? I don't have like that same ego that I had probably when I was 23, 24, 25. I really don't go out and see how far I could throw it anymore. It's like you sound like my kids. Like every time we go to a basketball court, they're like, "Can you dunk one?" And I'm like, nah, I can, but I'm not. I don't want to show you guys that. Um, and there's a little doubt. There is a little bit of a doubt in my head. Like, can I? I don't know. But thankfully, I mean, honestly, it is I am thankful for it. My kids, they're excited about seeing me play. Like they want me to play. So it makes it a lot easier when you're kind of moving them or just kind of leaving them for periods of time. It makes it a little bit easier, the fact that they want to see me out there.
For sure. Now they have the memories for it too, right? That was
Right.
why at
That's
the
right.
end of my career, everyone always brings up the streak. The lights were on for me, but no one was home, Joe. I tell people,
Yeah, for sure.
you know,
No, I'm
but
with you. That happened a couple years ago for me. Like my kids actually got to see me play, and it was
yeah,
completely different than 4 or 5 years before that.
yeah, for sure. And I wish now you're telling with your kid's age. So some of those Baltimore memories might have been a little bit more murky. They've been more
Yeah,
recently.
they were all too
Cleveland.
young.
Yeah. Well, those are some good times, by the way. And I know I saw something pop up that you entertained an idea of coming back, but didn't maybe give you the opportunity that you still have.
Well,
Because,
yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
I think it was just like a kind of a casual conversation between my agent and them at some point, just kind of seeing if I was still going to play. I think everybody's always kind of curious if I'm still going to try to do it. And then after that, it's just a matter of how much does it progress and what's each side looking for, and that's really all that it was.
Yeah, I mean, well, to be honest, Joe, I was going to be shocked if I saw breaking Joe Flacco back with the Ravens.
It would have been wild. Yeah.
I can't say I get used to you in a different uni, even though it's been a while, and especially in Cleveland. But I got to say, I don't know if it's something with how you throw it, but it's mesmerizing. Um, what 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 was what's it feel like? We were just talking about you went to McDonald's after you signed the big contract. Right now, to you, what was more satisfying, going to McDonald's after a Super Bowl and a contract extension, or still slinging it and having 3 touchdowns in the NFL when you're 39, 40 years old?
Listen, it's obviously cooler to go win the Super Bowl and do all those things, but it is interesting. You know, you the stuff in the past is the past, and I think AJ Brown, after they won the Super Bowl this year with Philadelphia, he kind of made a comment about how it probably didn't quite live up to the hype. And listen, it does live up to the hype, but there is a lot of truth in what he said. I think everybody has this feeling of like it being the ultimate thing, and it's going to change how you view things and change your life forever and do all these crazy things. And then you win it, and all right, you wake up the next day and yeah, maybe you're still a little bit on a high because you won the game, but it's ultimately like, okay, I'm still the same. It's the day's the same. And so I can see where it does become like a little bit of a letdown. That's most things in life, though. We play these things up in our heads like they're either going to be really good or they're going to be really bad. And then when you kind of go through it and you're in it and it is your life, it's just another day. So I'll like, I said all that just because like being in the moment that I'm in now, it's not quite the same as that, but in the moment, it's really enjoyable. And there's a lot of things that you can find in it that you love about it. So,
Well, and I bet also going back to 2008, if you had said in 2025 that you would still be playing in the NFL and have a chance to start games, did you have
for
that in
sure.
your mind that you would be doing this still?
I think everybody has like this number in their mind, about how long they want to play, and everybody wants to play a long time when you first come in the league. You want to have a lasting career. For me, I always kind of figured like, okay, I want to get to that 15-year mark. But I think as I've kind of been in the league, things have changed a little bit about how age is viewed and all those things. And you probably have Brady to thank for that, just like you do pretty much everything in this league because he's done so much. But the way that guys are looking at longevity just in general, but a lot in sports has changed a little bit over the last 20 years. And as you get older, you kind of don't want to come to that realization, and you realize that you love doing it. And it's a dream job that they're still willing to pay you money for. Why would you give up? I mean, I tell people, like, people always ask me, like, are you still playing? And it's such an awkward kind of answer, but I love playing football. I feel like I'm still capable as long as somebody else continues to feel like I may be capable. It's the one thing in life that I'm really good at, and I can do professionally, and I'm not going to give that up. So,
and nor should you, right? Play
yeah,
as long as you.
that's what I mean. Like, why would you give that up? Nobody else has to give. You know what I mean? Like, if you have something that you enjoy doing and you feel like you could do it well, and you can convince other people of that, then why would you give it up?
No, keep going as long as you can, Joe. Just against Baltimore, just take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, it'll be. I sure hope I'm on the field, and it'll be a lot of fun. I mean, I played them a couple years ago, but it'll be more fun going back into Baltimore. I haven't been back in that stadium, since I've left, and it's just an unbelievable place to play. So, it'll be a little bit different coming in a different uniform, but still, nonetheless, it would be amazing.